everyone, my name is Mist, and welcome to Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, my favorite game of all time. And starting tomorrow, the 4-year anniversary of this game. I can't tell you how much time I've spent playing this game, but we are actually going to be doing the classic mode of every single character in this game. I've already completed all of them, but now I'm going to do them on video. So, each character has their own unique classic route, and they each have their own little theme to them, which I will explain to them once I get to them. And some battles even have certain references into them also. So we're going to be starting with Mario, which their classic mode is Let's Go, which means that, and for this classic mode, it's going to consist of fighting various fighters of the same franchise on their home stage. So, let's get started with that. And we are going to be going all the way to 5.0. So, let's get started. So first up we have Link and Zelda on the Great Plateau Tower. So all the battles at the start are going to be relatively easy to do, but are they going to be easy that you don't get hit? No. I already got hit once by Zelda, so that is proof enough of that. So, this game is my all-time fave because I don't know what it is, but I just love the series. The Nintendo is causing me more trouble than it is. Where am I? Apparently I won. Okay, then I have no idea what happened, so that's a good start, I guess. So, up next we have Kirby, Meta Knight, and King Dedede on green greens.
Ready?
Now, this is one of the few free-for-all battles where they can all actually hurt each other. That is going to show up later on that there is one free-for-all stage where they can't hurt each other. So, this is what...
Game.
I already died. That's perfect.
Continue.
Well, I did not expect that to happen. So hopefully everything else goes smoothly from here. No, 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 no! I was so afraid I was gonna die just because I was frozen. But, oh, come on!
Game. Continue.
I'm not usually this bad. I don't understand what's wrong with me today. I'm probably showing myself to be the least competent person when it comes to this game right now. But all we have left is King Dedede, who is one of the heaviest fighters here, but he's also one of the most floaty. So when it comes to Mario, Mario's basically one of the most well-rounded characters in the game. But he still has his weaknesses, just like everyone else. I mean, every single person has their weaknesses. I think I killed him with the POW block. But whatever. We are on to the third fight. Every single classic mode route has 6 fights and then a boss at the end. For our third one, we have Donkey Kong versus Diddy Kong on Congo Falls. And the thing about this game is that every single character from every single iteration of Smash Bros. Is here. So it basically became one of the top-selling games because of that alone. And along with the DLC that was released throughout the span of 2 years, also added to the amount of replayability this game has. And it's not just characters they brought back. They brought back stages as well, and even brought in new stages. Oh my god. I have no idea why I'm playing this badly now. But it is really showing how much that the Let's Play curse affects me. I thought it was just like I thought it was just Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, but apparently it's this game too. And it's probably gonna be like that for other games I play. So enjoy. So fourth battle we have Horde battle. So this has Pikachu, Charizard, Ivysaur, and Squirtle for the Pokemon franchise. And it's on Pokemon Stadium. Which was... So, oh my god! So my experience with Smash Bros. Is that the first game I ever played was Melee, which you could say was Ultimate before Smash Ultimate. But... And I've played every single Smash Bros. Game since then, even though I'm horrible at the N64 version. Don't know why. I just am. Where am I? Oh, there I am. So I have played so like I said, I've played every single Smash Bros. Game. I've played through. I've unlocked every single character in every single game too, except for the DLC for 3DS and Wii U, because at the time I was in high school and didn't know how to manage money, so I never got the DLC for those games, and that's basically never gonna happen now, considering the eShop closed down for both of those platforms, and I'm not getting the best score for this, not whatsoever. So, if you guys were expecting me to get 9.9 difficulty on all of these characters, I am sorry, but that's not going to happen, especially with what's going on right now, because I have gotten 3 game overs on Mario's run alone, and Mario's not my worst character, so imagine how I'm gonna look with other characters that I'm terrible with. But there we have round 4 taken care of. Round 5 is usually when I start getting game overs back when I'm not recording. And that is Marth, Chrom, and Ike in the Coliseum. Mostly because they don't hurt each other. They only go after me. They don't go after each other. Which I guess is fine. But it's... I just killed 2 of them. Did I seriously have an easier time beating them than when I'm not recording? I am just done. Alright. So there is a little interesting fact about this next one, which is a horde battle against the Koopalings in Princess Peach's castle. The order that they appear in is actually the same order you fight the Koopalings in Super Mario Bros. 3. I don't know if anyone else has noticed that, but the order here is Larry, Morton, Wendy, Iggy, Roy, Lemmy, and Ludwig. The exact same order you face them in Super Mario Bros. 3 for the NES, is it? And then they have Bowser Jr. here, which isn't even in Super Mario Bros. 3. So I guess it doesn't count because of that aspect. But if you just look at the Koopalings all together, it's the same exact order as in Super Mario Bros. 3. Now, is Super Mario Bros. 3 a game that everyone has played? Not necessarily. I didn't play it until I was like in middle school or something like that. But it is interesting to see what little references they put into these battles, into the battles for the classic mode, because there is gonna be classic mode routes that actually have different like Easter eggs attributed to them. This is the only one in this classic mode routes case, but trust me, there'll be a lot more, especially certain classic mode routes that have you face characters of a certain theme. Oh god, Smash Ball. So the Smash Ball, if you get it and press the B button on your controller, you'll actually do a very powerful move. So for Mario, if I can actually get in a good position for this. Oh god, no! You know what? I'm using it. No! So this is called the Mario finale. As you can see, It shoots 2 fireballs from where Mario is in a straight line. Obviously it didn't kill them. Not all of them are very killable Final Smashes. But usually Mario's Final Smash is very good if there is like no wall between the character and the glass zone, which is basically the edge of the screen where you basically kill people on. But if there is a wall, they're definitely going to survive. I am gonna die. I am going to die. If I manage to survive this, I will be very surprised, which didn't happen.
Continue.
I am doing terribly recording, and I have no idea why. If this is what it's gonna be like for Mario's classic mode route, I can only imagine what the others will be. And you guys can probably imagine it too, because wait, Larry's still alive. He's been here since the first 3. All right, so that after 6 rounds, every character will do a bonus stage sort of thing, which is sort of like a race to the finish. And after that, it's the boss. The only time this does not play after the 6th stage is in another character's classic mode route, which we'll get to much later into this playthrough. I don't know. I'm not going to spoiler what character it is, and I'm not going to try to get perfect on this. It's not possible, especially with how I'm playing, because I have been playing atrociously so far. But I will try my best to do anything I can and not getting in there. So, a lot of people have been stumped how to get these coins over here. Well, first of all, you just wait here. Wait until that block's gone. Get the coins. And do that. So, after a bonus stage, you will fight the boss of that character's game. Now, all of them will be like a boss with a health bar. Some of them will be actually characters. In this case, it's going to be both. For the character's case, Bowser. Just kill Bowser with the blast zone, and then you will face an actual boss. Now, some of the bosses don't necessarily make sense for certain classic mode routes, but this is not one of those cases. Bowser is Mario's arch enemy, so it makes sense that he's the final boss. So, don't grab me. So after you beat Bowser, he will transform into an actual boss known as Giga Bowser. Now, the first appearance of Giga Bowser was actually in Super Smash Bros. Melee, which only appeared if you beat Classic Mode in a certain time frame. Well, not Classic Mode, Adventure Mode. And he is known as one of the most difficult super bosses of all time. He's classified as a super boss because you have to go through an insane amount just to fight him in the first place. And he has been a staple in the Smash Bros. Series ever since. I can't believe how easily I beat him. I don't usually beat Giga Bowser that easily, especially with Mario. So that's surprising. So yeah, that is Mario's Classic Mode route. As you can see, I did terribly because I got 5.8. But after that, you basically get a credits sequence where you can basically shoot the names of the developers of the game with the Super Scope, which is an item in this game. And each character, this has been a staple since the first game, but every credits theme, every character has their own credits theme in the game. I didn't necessarily check to see what the theme is for Mario's. I will say what the credits scene was in the next episode. But, yeah, and as you can see on the bottom, it actually shows a little progress thing, and the more names you shoot, the more prizes you can get. I've pretty much gotten almost every single prize in this game, so I know I shouldn't be doing this, but I thought it would be interesting to show every character doing this. I know it's boring, but this is a really easy way to get like certain rewards if you do terribly in classic mode, which you saw I just did. And I realize I'm not doing that well in this either, which, again, not something that's usually happened to me. I think the Let's Play curse is trying to hit me more than it does other people, because I am playing horribly in games I'm usually very good at. But maybe in the future I won't have the Let's Play curse happen to me, but we'll just have to wait and see for that. Because the way I see it, good things come to those who wait, so I've usually lived by morals like that my whole entire life. Well, taught with those morals my whole entire life. And they've kind of rang true to me throughout my whole life. And that's what I feel like is happening now. I've always wanted to be a YouTuber, and here I am, now finally being able to do it. And to all of those who have supported me so far, thank you so much. And I'll hope you continue to support me. So here, every single character also has their own unique congratulations artwork. As you can see, is all of Mario's alternate costumes, jumping out of a warp pipe in Golden Plains, which doesn't really happen in game, but it's very interesting to see how they frame stuff like that. So it shows you what, so in the results screen it shows you what spirits you have unlocked from the classic mode first, and then other prizes like that. So that was classic mode with Mario. Next time we will do Donkey Kong's classic mode, Journey to New Donk City. So until then, I'll see you all later. Goodbye.